Now I want to ask you a question. In the real estate gurus around the country, but especially the Midwest, where 99% of the time there's a basement.
Right.
They will tell you that the 9 times out of 10, if you're just getting some water in your basement, that it's probably just a grading issue.
More times than not,
it
it is. It's gutters and grading. I mean, if those things were handled in itself, I'd be in good shape. The other thing that comes into play is the plastic soil in this town, and we've heard it. It's basically clay. It doesn't play well with water. So when your ground starts to shrink and pull away from the house, you want to hydrate the ground back up so where don't throw dirt in that crack, because especially on a block foundation, that's going to now swell up and push your wall in.
Right. So when you have, like we do, dry, wet, heat, cold, the cycles in St. Louis are more rapid, more frequent, and sometimes more extreme.
Well, our 100-year rains come every 2 years now, don't they? I mean, gosh.
And when you've got a really dry spell and everything's getting dry, and then
worse than a drought. The drought's worse than the water. Yeah.
Because then when water comes, boom, it's like a shock.
Well, now we're dealing with foundation repair as well as waterproofing. That's a double-edged sword. That's why I call the company Waterproof Solutions, because we want it to be tight. We've got to look at both aspects of things, but if you don't manage the water, it will manage you.
Yeah, it's just a very, very important piece. And the most important thing is for a potential buyer and even a seller. I mean, if you're thinking about selling your house, don't think that you can hide or disguise or not disclose a foundation issue, because we will find it. We'll know what the story is, and we'll find out whether it can be fixed reasonably or not.